Both are not matching. If I specify as a boolean, can I return the int value? No. If I specify boolean, I have to return either true or false value. So whatever you take as a data type for the return type, same data type value you have to return from here. So that is the point that you need to remember. When we write a zero statement, it is called null implementation. If return type is void, then we must not write any return value statement. If my method is having a return type as a void, then can I write a return like this? No, we should not write the return. Just we need to leave like this, void return type. Whatever you want you can do, but don't return anything. Now can you see what is the return type of the void? Sorry, what is the return type of the main method? Void. So can I return C here? No. Why? Main method return type is void return type. So we no need to return anything from the main method. Are you guys comfortable with method declaration and method definition? What is the difference between declaration and definition? Declaration and definition. Declaration is nothing but the signature. Definition is nothing but the implementation. Definition is also called as a body. Good. Now guys, whenever we are going for the methods, we have 4 combinations. Whenever we are writing a method, we have 4 combinations. The first combination, method with parameters and with return type. Can I write a method with parameters with return type? Yes or no? So that the combination is possible. My method can take a parameter, my method can return the return type. So can I say this is one example for that? This is one example for that. Return C. So in this method, what we are doing, parameters available and return type is also available. Here I can say this is scenario 1 with parameters and return type. Method can have the parameters and method can have the return type. Is it a valid combination? Yes or no? This is first scenario. My method is having parameters as well as my method is having return type. This is first scenario. Whenever you are writing a method, this scenario is always possible. In the real time, most of our methods will be like this. Methods will take some input, method will perform some operation, method will give some output. Method will take input, will perform some operation, will give some output. Parameters available, return type is also available. Parameters are optional, but I need them. My method want to perform sum of 2 numbers. Those 2 numbers I am passing as a input for the method. Return type is mandatory. Name is mandatory. Return type I am taking as a integer. My method is having parameters and my method is having return type also. That is the first combination. Now let me go for second combination. No return type. No return type. Now void sum or void, let me take it as m1 and void m2. Here int a comma int b, int a comma int b into c is equal to a plus b system.out.println of c. So what is this combination here? What all the things I have? What all the things I have? With parameters and no return type. Is it? This is also a valid. This is also a valid. Yes. First one is with parameters, with parameters and with return type. What is the second scenario I have taken? With the parameters and no return type. Return type void. Void means not returning anything. but still my method is taking some parameters. So both are valid scenarios. Yes, I can take parameters for the method. I can take return type for the method. Both I can take for the single method. Method with parameters, method with return type. Second scenario, parameters available, but return type is not available. Return type is not available. Now, when we go for third one, return type is available, parameters are not available. Okay, here I will do into A is equal to 10, into B is equal to 20, into C is equal to A plus B, return C. Is this a valid scenario? Yes. In this method, what I have? Scenario 3 with return type and without parameters. The third scenario is also valid? Yes or no? Is this scenario also valid? In the second scenario, parameters available but return type not available. In the third scenario, parameters available but return type not available. Second scenario. In third scenario, return type is available but parameters not available. Now, can you guess the fourth scenario? I will not take any return type. I will not take any parameter. Let us see here. Void M4. Void M4. System.out.println hi. So what is this scenario now? In this scenario, scenario 4. Okay. What is this? No return type and no parameters. My method not taking any input, my method not giving any output. Is this also valid? This is also valid. Now tell me, there are 4 scenarios available. First one, method with parameters with return type. Method with parameters and with return type. What is the second scenario? Method with parameters and without return type. Now what is third scenario? Methods with return type, and without parameters. And fourth one, method without return type and without parameters. Remember, any programmer who is having 10 years experience or 20 years experience, or who is a fresher also, when they are writing a method, that method belongs to any one of these scenario. Other than these 4 scenarios, you can't write the methods. Whenever you are writing a method, you may take a return type. You have to take the return type. You may take parameter. You may not take parameter. You can take both parameters and return type. You can take only parameter. You can take only return type. You may not take both. Now, can you read these 4 combinations? Method with parameters with return type. Method with parameters and without return type. Here both available. Parameters available, return type available. Here only parameters available, no return type. Here only return type, no parameters. Here both are not available. Look at my code. First scenario, with parameters and with return type. Scenario 2, with parameters and no return type. Scenario 3, only return type, parameters are not available. Fourth scenario, no return type, no parameters. Now, look at the main method. Main method belongs to which scenario here? Main method, observe. Our main method belongs to second scenario. Main method having parameter but no return type. It is void. What is the parameter of the main method? string array. Main method is taking string array as a parameter. So you can pass command line arguments for the main method. You can pass, method is expecting some input. Main method is expecting some input. How to pass the input for the main method? As a command line argument. Main method is expecting string array as a parameter. That string array we can supply as a command line argument. You can supply as a command line argument. What is the return type of the main method? It is void. Main method return type is void. So as per our notes here, main method belongs to this category. Main method is taking a parameter, but main method not returning anything. Are you guys clear with this? Yeah. Read this, very important, guys. First scenario. What is first scenario? With parameters, with return type. Method having 2 parameters. Can I take 3 parameters? Yes or no? Can I take 3 parameters? Can I take 4 parameters also? Yes. You can take 3 parameters, you can take 4 parameters, you can take 5 parameters also. Taking the parameters is optional. If you want, then only you take it. If you want to use that, then only you take it. For example, I am taking int x. Is there any use of that x variable now? That is called unused method parameter. My method is taking int x, third parameter. Am I using that parameter in the body? Then what is the purpose of it? Is there any use? कुछ फायदा है क्या? No, that is called unused method parameter. We should not write unused parameters. If you are using, if you want, if you really want, then only take it. If you don't want, then don't take it. Now remove it. I don't want that. Scenario 1 with the parameters and with the return type. Come to second scenario with the parameters and no return type. My method taking some input, it is performing some operation, but it is not returning anything. Now observe the syntax. Come to third scenario. What is third scenario? Return type is there, but input is not there. My method is having some input, but my method is not returning. My method is returning something, but it is not taking any input. Now scenario 4. No return type, no parameter. These kind of methods we will use when we are learning core Java. Once we go for the project development, you can't see these kind of methods. In the project, we will perform some operation. To perform some operation, we need some input, we need some output. So these fourth scenario methods are very rare in the real-time project. But when you are learning core Java, faculties will teach you the core business logic writing by using fourth scenario. But in the real time, these methods are very rare. In the real time, are we writing the methods with the system.out.println? No. We will write some business logic. To perform that business logic execution, we need some input. We will take some parameter. After the business logic is executed, we will return some output. For that, we are going to return something. Good. If you see our website, there is a login functionality. There is a login functionality in our website. For example, now I'm trying to log in. I will give some dummy email ID and password. I will click on login. What happened? You observe, username, password we are sending as a input, invalid credentials we are getting as a output. So can you tell me what are the parameters for the login method? What is the return type of the login method? Parameters are email and password. What is the return type? That means tell me in terms of the signature. Parameters are 2 strings. Return type is a string only. Username nothing but group of characters. Password nothing but group of characters. Invalid credentials is also group of characters. Now, what can you tell me signature of that method? How that method is written inside? Can I say like this? String login, string username or email, string email, string password. Inside this, some logic will be available. Then finally, return some message. So here we are going to write the login method like this. So in the real time, whenever we are going for a login method, it will take our username or email ID password as a parameter. It will verify our username password is correct or not. If it is correct, it will display dashboard. If it is not correct, it will return error message. So this method belongs to which category in our notes? Scenario 1. What is our first scenario? With the parameters and with the return type. Most of the methods in the real time belongs to this category. Methods will take some input. Methods will give some output. Are you guys getting my point? Yes. Now let me show you my project. I will show you the methods. You need to tell me they are belongs to which category. They are belongs to which scenario. I have given 4 scenarios. Can you read the 4 scenarios once again? Yeah. What are the 4 scenarios we have? Method with parameters with return type. Method with parameters without return type. Method with return type without parameters. Method without return type without parameters. In 4 scenarios, in the real time, which one is a rare scenario? 4th scenario. Why 4th scenario is a rare scenario? No input, no output. But are we going to write any methods like that in the real time? No. Methods will take some input, methods will provide some output. Are you guys getting confusing? Or समझ में आ रहा है? आ रहा है? Good. How you celebrated Diwali? Sorry? Medication, you are not feeling well. Okay. Which food poison kind of thing? Yeah, basically Bengali people can't eat this Hyderabad food and all. Very spicy, and that too. Even I have seen my colleague also. When he came to Hyderabad, he's my colleague in the Delight company. His name is Devdip Kundu. He's from Karnataka. First 1 month, his health got totally disturbed. When he went to hospital, doctor suggests that from 1 month आप मछली नहीं खा रहे हैं, इसलिए आपका पूरा तबीयत गड़बड़ हो गया. Daily मछली खाना पड़ेगा बोल के बोल. Because Bengali people are habituated to fish. Every day they will eat fish in their food. But here, people will eat fish only on the weekend, something like that. For them, it is a daily routine food. If they don't take it, then their health will disturb. Yeah, that I observed. Good. How about remaining people? Celebration. Celebrated. ठीक है. Yesterday I celebrated Diwali with our material. Yesterday I have written 50 pages of the material. Yeah, yesterday, so I don't have any classes, so I worked on our material part. I have completed almost 100 pages of the material. Whoops concepts completed, next chapter also completed. If I get another 3 days, full material will be completed. So 108 pages material I have completed yesterday. Actually what happened is, my in-laws came to my house, she is busy with them. Her father and mother and brother came to my house for festival, so she is busy with them, so I am busy with the material. अगर वो लोग नहीं है तो मुझे टाइम नहीं मिलता. आपको मिलेगा सर. Mostly if I get another 3 days of time, I will complete everything. I'm expecting total 250 pages, around 250 to 300 pages material will come. 108 pages are completed. Oops concepts I have completed. She said, mostly today we are supposed to get that, but today I did not call them. Tomorrow they will come. Definitely they will get it. Huh? Only on core Java. Advanced Java is separate. Another 150 pages will be there for Advanced Java. Guys, whatever I am explaining here, you no need to worry about it, because whatever I am writing in the class notes in the notepad, same thing will be there in the material also. So this is not a blocker for you. Complete with the proper screenshots. Whatever the example why it is taking more time means, whatever the example I want to give you, I'm writing that example on the IDE, I'm taking a screenshot and I'm keeping in the material. For that reason it is taking more time. Just a copy paste means I can complete within 2 days, but I'm not doing that. I want our own brand. Yeah, you see, when I'm taking an example, properly I am writing in the IDE along with the comments to understand what I am doing here, what is the purpose of the code. Proper screenshot I am taking from IDE along with the line numbers, so that it will be easy for you to refer whenever you are reading that material. Yes. Yes. These are the methods that I have given. Types of methods. What are the types of methods? Instance methods available, static methods available. So to create the static method, we will use a keyword called static keyword. Instance method we will call by using object. Static method we will call by using class name. Instance method and static method example. First one is instance method, second one is a static method. Object creation, invoking the instance method, invoking the static method. Now, by looking at this example, do I need to explain anything? No. Why it is becoming easy? Comments. Comments are increasing the readability of the program. When you have a comment, you can easily understand that. If I don't give the comment, little confusion will be there. Comments will improve readability of our program. Right. Explain about main method. We will talk about what is that main method also. Now can you see method declaration, method definition. What is the meaning of a method declaration? Signature. What is the meaning of definition? Body. Method body will be available. Method body is also called as implementation. Also called as implementation. Now here I have given 4 scenarios. Scenario, maybe the order of the scenario is different here. Here what is the scenario I have given? Without parameters, without return type. Here as of now in the class I have explained that as a 4th. Now here currently follow these scenarios. Forget about the material. Method parameter with parameters with return type. With parameters without return type. With return type without parameters. Without return type without parameters. Good. Guys, don't scold me for not giving the material. I'm not getting the time for that. Okay, I will give definitely. Now I will show you the method. Can you tell me that method belongs to which scenario? Yes, this is my method. Parameters not available, but return type is available for the method. Can you see? Without parameters with return type belongs to 3rd scenario. My first method in the class belongs to 3rd scenario. My method is having a return type, but parameters are not available. This is my method body. Method is having a body. Body nothing but some implementation is available. Now come down. Can you see this? First scenario. My method having a return type, method having a parameter. Parameter is a object. return type is a boolean. As I have a boolean return type, I am returning the boolean value. This method belongs to first scenario. Okay, come down. Scenario 1, method taking a parameter, method returning that also. First scenario, can you take this? Scenario 1, with the parameter, with the return type. Scenario 1, with the parameter, with the return type. With the parameter, with the return type. So what is the conclusion? Scenario 1 is the most recommended or mostly used scenario in the real time. Have you seen any method with the fourth scenario? Why? It is not just core Java, it is a real time project. So methods will take some input, methods will return some output. Yeah. That I can't tell you that now, because it depends upon a requirement. Depends on the requirement. Even if I tell that, you guys can't understand that, right? So these methods will change from screen to screen. Based on the web page, I will think and I will write that. That is the most important task of the developer. Okay? At this core Java level, understanding method parameters, method signatures are very important, because how many days you work in the IT as a programmer, those many days you have to write the methods. Writing the methods is part of your life. How to write it, that it depends upon your maturity. So is there any method which is repeated? Every method will be unique. Every method will be different. Every method parameter will be different. Every method return type will be different. So what is the conclusion? Ratta काम करेगा company में? If you buttify the code, if you read this code for 100 times, will it work for tomorrow? हाँ, आज का काम खत्म, कल का काम different. Your work for today completed. Tomorrow new task. Tomorrow new work. Tomorrow new requirement. You should be dynamic programmer. What is the meaning of a dynamic programmer? According to the requirement, you have to write the methods. Can you ask your manager what parameter I need to take, what return type I need to take? घुमा के थप्पड़ मारता है आपको, तिप्पी కొడతారంత రూమ్ లో ఆఫీస్ లో. So nobody will tell you what parameters you need to take, what return type you need to take. That is your analysis. Company paying the money for writing the code. That code you have to write on your own. Nobody will help you. So your thought process should be improved. If you do the batti, that will not work in the IT. Batti will help you in the college to pass the exam. Batti will not help you in the IT to develop the project. If you see, my first method and my second method, logic is the same, logic is different. I have 10 methods, 10 methods have 10 different logics. You need to understand this. So like this, 1000 classes will be available, 10,000 methods will be available, 10,000 methods will have different logic. 10,000 methods will have a different logic. Sir, what logic we need to write? That is your job. For that only company will pay the salary. So, sir, if I buttify, can I survive in the IT? If you buttify the code, can you survive? Array sir is taking public boolean update plan, can you read like that? No, that will not work. You have to understand the requirement. Based on the requirement, you need to write the signature, you need to write the implementation. Let me go for another class. Okay. Good. Yes. Now, can you see this method? Belongs to which scenario? Come from here. Can you see this scenario, this method? Scenario 3. Yeah. So this is belongs to third scenario. Method doesn't have parameters, but it is having return type. Can you see this method? Same. No parameters, but return type is available. Can you see this method? Scenario 1. Input is available, output is also available. Guys, see here how much logic is there inside this method. How much logic is there inside this method? So one method and another method are not, no two methods are same. No two methods are same. Signature is not same, implementation is not same. Everything is just alphabets only. 26 characters only we are using. But you have to apply your common sense and you have to write this logic. If you can write the logic like this, then only you are called as a programmer. Everything you know. Dot operator, we are calling the method. We are getting some value. We are checking some condition. We are checking some condition. We are calling the method. We are checking the condition. We are calling. Can you tell me what kind of method it is? Class name dot method name. What kind of method it is? Instance. Object name dot method name. Now, what is this? Return. Logic is available. Come down. Can you tell me what kind of method it is? Different. No. Parameters available, return type not available. With the parameters, without return type. It is belongs to second scenario. It is belongs to second scenario. This is also a logic. Okay, what is this? For each loop. For each loop. Okay. What is this method? Second, parameter is available, return type is not available. Parameter available, return type not available. So, which scenarios you can see in the real-time project? 3. This one is very rare scenario. No return type, no parameters. Good. So you understand how to write the methods now? You understand how to write the methods now? Yes. Take a pen and paper. Now I will tell you the requirement. Based on that you need to write the method. Find out, guys, you don't need to write the body, just write the signature of the method. That's it. Here we are not for writing the implementation now. Just write the signature. If you want to write it, keep the braces. Inside this, write logic. That's it. You no need to write the actual logic. Last return statement should be there. You no need to write the actual logic. You just need to write the signature. Can you call office back? Battery is completed. So, you no need to write the actual logic of the method. For logic, you can keep /logic. If a return statement required, you write the return statement. Okay. I am much interested to see signature of your method. So, what is your analysis? Okay. Good. Write a Java program to find max element in given array. For this, can you write the method? Java program to find max element in given array. Given array. Don't write in the main method. You have to write the user defined method to find max element in the given array. What is the method you will write for that? Java program to find max element in the given array. Java program to find max element in the given array. You have to write the correct method for that. So did you call them? Did you call office boy? Battery system. Write a Java program to find max element in the given array. Right, correct. Yeah, I will write that, guys. You can write. I will show that. I will write it. Max. Find max element. You need to take integer array as a parameter. Okay. Here finally return max element. Return max element. Here our logic will be available. Write a Java program to find max element in the given array. So here max element is the method. Find max element is the method. Array I am giving as a input. From this array you need to find the max element. You need to return that. So parameter is required. Return type is also required. As I am returning int value, I have to return this max element. Max element. Okay. Second scenario. Write a Java program to find length of given name. Write a Java program to find length of given name. Write a Java program to find length of given name. Write a Java program to find length of given name. Java program to find the length of given name. Java program to find length of given name. I will write it, you can compare. Girls, are you writing? Program to find the length of given name. Can you show me? I want to see all the girls details now. Can you show me that? Whether right or wrong, just show me that. Yeah, correct. No, where is the method? No, it is wrong, na? Where is your method name? Where is your method return type? Where is the method parameter? No, this is wrong. You need to write the proper syntax, right? Now, can you see my first method? It is having a name, it is having a parameter, it is having a return type. But in your scenario, I can't see the method here. Write that properly. Yours. Where is the body? Yeah, logic you have to write in the return statement, yours. It's wrong. What I am trying to return? Length means int. See here, guys. Observe. Java program to find length of given name. That means name that means I'm going to give you the name. I want the length. Length means it is an integer, right? Yes. So how am I to write it? Int find length. Int find length. I'm going to take string name return length. That's it now. Here logic will be available and I'm going to return length. That's it. That is also fine. अरे क्यों काम नहीं कर रहा भाई? हाँ. Yes. ప్రవీణ్ ఈ బ్యాటరీస్ పాతయా పని చేయట్లేదు వేరే తీసుకురా राइट यार यार क्या प्रॉब्लम है भाई Now it's working. I think it's old. Alright guys, now observe. First program, write a Java program to find max element in the given array. Given array, that means I am giving array as a input na? And I need to find the max element, that means one element. So here one element means it is a number, int value. Write a Java program to find length of the given name. I'm giving the name as a input. I want to find length of the name. Length of the name nothing but number. So method return type is a integer. Method parameter is a string. Okay. Anything you can use. Right. Now third one. Write a Java program to perform sum of two numbers. Write a Java program to perform sum of two numbers. I want this with scenario 1. Write a Java program to perform sum of two numbers. I want with scenario 1. समझा? Write a Java program to perform sum of two numbers. Yeah, good, good. Very good, sir. Simple, na? See here. I want to perform sum of two numbers. So two inputs I am going to take. It will give me the output. How I will write it? Integer add into a comma into b. Now here I am going to write logic. Then I am going to return a plus b or some c, whatever you want. C is equal to a plus b into a comma into b. Okay. रिटर्न a प्लस b भी कर सकते हैं. हाँ. No. Any value, any variable which is holding int value, that you have to return, not the method name. Okay. Understand? Write a Java program to perform sum of two numbers. This is belongs to which scenario? First scenario. Input available, output also available. Now, second one, write a Java program to concat given two names. Write a Java program to concat first name and second name. Write a Java program. Write a Java method basically. Write a Java method to concat first name and last name. Write a Java method. Basically not program, just I am giving the method task. Write a Java method to concat first name and second name. Write a Java method to concat first name and last name. Write a Java method to concat first name and last name. No need to verify, this is bacha requirement. Good. Girls, these people I want to check how these are practicing. Come on. Perfect. You improved. This is wrong, na? Where is the data type? Anusha? Perfect. Can you see the improvement? Improvement is there. Practice karna padega. You told that, sir, I am not writing anything, I am not getting anything. Wrong, madam. What is my requirement? Read it. First name and last name. When you concat first name and last name, nothing but what type of values? Names will be what data type? String. When you concat two strings, what is the output? Why are you taking int there? This is also wrong, na? This is not correct syntax. Where is the data type for the parameter? Parameter should have a data type, right? Write it correctly. Show me that. Right. Return statement is required. You can use it. Method name can be any identifier. Any identifier. Now, see, write a Java method to concat first name and last name. That means how many inputs I am going to take? Two inputs. What is the data type of the input? String. Now, what if I concat two strings? What is the output? String only. String is the return type. My method is concat. I can take concat names, any name. Here I am taking string f name, string l name. Yes, here I can do logic. Logic. What kind of logic? Return f name plus l name. So what is the return type of the method? Return type string. Why? Java method concat first name and last name. So string is the return type. First name, last name is input. So first name is a string, second name also string. Your method parameters does not have the data type. Your method does not have the return statement. So you need to write proper parameter, proper return type, proper return statement. Check it. What is the mistake you guys are doing? That is analysis, guys. That is the analysis. What parameters we need to take, what return type we need to take. Good. हाँ? वो भी हो सकता है if you print it. If you print it, वो भी हो सकता है. But in the real time, which scenario is mostly used? First scenario. Parameter it will take, return type also it will take. Now, next one. Write a Java method. To display. Write a Java method to display person is eligible for vote or not. Think about it. Write a Java method to display person is eligible for vote or not. Write a Java method to display person is eligible for vote or not. I will write that. You can compare. Write a Java method to display person is eligible for vote or not. You can do it in multiple ways. हो गया? Yes, correct. Good. Correct. Very good. Correct. Madam, what's your name? Huh? Vinita, yeah, show me. Complete it. Think and write. Whether it is right or wrong, no problem. We are learning. If you are doing wrong, I will tell you what is the right approach. If you do it correct, excellent. No need to feel shy, guys. If you are not able to do, no need to feel shy. I already told you. Sachin Tendulkar, first match, 0, duck out. But later point of time, world best batsman. One of world best batsmen. First match, 0. We are not good at this moment. We are in the process of learning. Whether you do it right or wrong, am I beating you? Am I killing you? No, we are learning. If you do mistake, I am here to correct it. That's it. But trying is most important. If you don't try, I can't change your fate. You have to try. Whether you fail or pass, no problem. Vinita, completed. Correct. Right. See, there is an improvement. Now, write a Java method to display person is eligible for vote or not. How to decide the person is eligible for vote or not based on the age? So we need to take age as a parameter. Now, I can take a boolean, I can take a check, I can take int age. Here, I will write true or false value. Return age greater than or equal to 18. If age is greater than or equal to, it will return true. If not greater than, it will return false value. My method return type is a boolean. It can return true or it can return false. And there is one more approach. See here. void check int age. Now what I will do, if age greater than or equal to 18, then I will print directly system.out.println eligible, else not eligible. So there are two ways to do this. Okay, system.out.println not eligible. Both are correct. Okay, yes. So this is correct. Here I am just telling that true or false. If he is eligible, true, otherwise false. If I do like this, directly inside the method it is printing eligible or not eligible. So maturity, the analysis is most important to write the methods. Now write a Java method to reverse the given array. Write a Java method to reverse a given array. Write a Java method to reverse given array. Okay. Write a Java method to reverse given array. Write a Java method to reverse given array. Write a Java method to reverse given array. Completed. Most you can check with your friends who are learning Java. They are weak in this area. Analyzing the method correctly is the weak point of most of the people who are doing the courses. Wrong. I am asking you to reverse the given array. Why this is required? Wrong. Think. Write a Java method to reverse given array. This also can be done in two ways. Write a Java method to reverse given array. Guys, see here, reverse given array. That means what parameter you need to take? Array we need to take. I am giving you one array. You have to reverse that array, right? So for that, can I write a method like this? First method is, method name I am taking reverse array. First you need to identify what is the name. What operation you are performing, based on that you need to decide the name. What is my requirement? Reverse the array. So I am taking the method name as a reverse array. Array I have to reverse. That can be a string array, that can be int array. I am taking int array. Okay, this is my array. This is the body. Here you will write the logic to reverse. Here you, after reversing, you can return the reversed array. Yes or no? I am giving you one array. You reverse it. That is also an array, right? You can return that array. You can take return type also as an array. Parameter is an array. Return type is also an array. Read that method now. Write a Java method to reverse given array. So array you are taking as input, reversed array you are now giving me as a output.